In this video, I'll be showing you something really cool that I did with Notion automation. If you don't know that Notion has its own native automations, just like ClickUp or Monday automations. These native automations are actually powerful. You can use them to automate some of your tasks, but it's not fully possible to automate everything inside Notion. That's why you need other automation tools or platforms like Zapier, Make, or N8N. However, some of the automations I did are completely within Notion without using any external tools. So you don't have to use any external platforms. It's not 100% automated, but I think it's about 80% or 90% automated. I'll show you exactly what that means. For example, I have some deal stages here. This is a CRM. I have different deal stages you can see, and this is basically the status of that particular deal or task or item in Notion. In each of my deal stages, there are some subtasks. That means when it's a new deal, there are no subtasks here. But when it moves to the broker market research stage, there should be some subtasks. If I do it manually, that means I have to manually create the deal, then manually move that deal from new deal to broker market research. I have to select it manually, and then I have to create subtasks for that. You see, there's a lot of manual work I would have to do. So let me show you what I did. For example, let's say this is John's project. What I'm going to do, let's say I start from scoring. When it's in scoring, it will go to the scoring deal stage. This is something you have to do manually. Then, let's say you have to score this lead, and it depends on some other people. Maybe someone else reviews it. So what you can do is select review needed. If you select this, let's see what happens. Okay, so when you select review needed, it will actually send an automated email from Notion. Let me show you, here's the email automation. Whenever you select this particular stage, like this lead needs to be reviewed, it will automatically send an email with the score details and all the other details to that particular person. Then they'll review it, and when they say, okay, this is good to go, and approve the deal, when you select deal is approved, let's see what happens next. Yeah, see, the deal stage changed from scoring to broker market research. If you toggle this here, you can see all the subtasks for this particular project because we already have some automations. If I go over here, you can see broker market research subtasks. What it does is whenever the deal is set to deal approved, it will create these subtasks and set the deal stage to broker market research. So there you go. That's one of the cool things I've done using Notion's automations, not using any external automation tools. Let's say when this deal moves, I have some subtasks and I have to check them off like, okay, this is done, this is done. You can see the subtasks disappear because I've added a filter so that whenever it's done, it's removed from your view. Done, done. For this stage, the last subtask, you have to pay attention here. What you need to do is that you have to match the deal stage of the parent task, which is John's project. Then you have to select done, because if you don't do this, the automation won't trigger. That's the catch with Notion's native automation. You cannot fully automate this. You have to do a bit of manual work. Once you get used to it, it's not really that big of a deal. For example, if I select done, let's see what happens. Also, remember where it is right now, broker market research, and watch where it goes. Yes, it took some time. Now it's on the next deal stage, which is underwriting. If I select this, I think it's still creating the subtasks. It's a bit slow with Notion's automations. Yeah, it's creating. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you can see, it's pretty cool. You can do this without any external automation tools like N8N, Zapier, Make, or any other tool. You can do it within Notion. You just have to do a bit of manual work, which is not that big of a deal if you get used to it. So you see, this is how the whole automation works. Once you complete the subtasks, done, and you match the last one with the deal stage and select done, it will go to the next stage and the next stage all the way to the last stage. That's how this automation works. That's how Notion's native automation works. It's pretty powerful, but if you're a beginner, it's a bit complex to understand. These are more like advanced automations within Notion, not something that's easy. This is how I did it. If you want to do something similar for your business, if you want cool automations like this, contact us at Camel Tech and send us a message. Also, for more videos like this, like, share, and subscribe. Stay in touch with us, and thank you for watching.